girls, and welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, A Rose Between Pages. Rosie here. Welcome to my 2026 plans. We're going to be talking about a lot of things today, so let's first talk about upcoming series on my channel. There are 3 upcoming series on my channel. There's going to be a monthly one, which is called TBR Takedown. Basically, TBR Takedown is basically me reading my TBR and getting it down. So the goal for the end of 2026 is to get it down to at least 300 books, because there is 369 books at the moment. It might change at the end of December. We shall see. And basically I will be doing this every month. Then we have Continuation Station. Continuation Station, I will be doing this because I need to get through a lot of series. I have quite a few series that I need to get through. And basically I have made a spinner wheel for this one. So I will be spinning a wheel every time for this one. Then we have From the Stacks, which is basically me focusing on my stack of library books over here that I need to get through. The next thing we're going to talk about is my schedule intentions for 2026. So there will be weekly reading vlogs every Wednesday, and every so often on a Saturday there will be other videos that aren't reading vlogs coming out as well. I plan to be better with coming out with something every week. Let's talk about the types of videos I want to do more of. So I want to do more diverse weekly reading vlogs. So maybe do some challenge ones. Maybe do some normal everyday ones that I usually do. And I also want to do more TBRs, monthly TBRs. So I'll try and bring out a monthly TBR every month. I'll try and do a wrap up of every month as well. I have already started doing that this year. I want to vary what I'm doing. I also want to do more cozy stuff. What is going to be the channel vibe in 2026? The channel vibe that I want to go for is I want to go for cozy and magical, and I want to be more community focused as well, because if you don't know, I am a pagan, so I'm quite witchy and I love anything to do with magic, and I love my fantasies really. Hi, Editing Rosie here. I have just realised that I didn't actually tell you why I wanted the channel to be more cozy. I have asked a lot of my friends, so my close friends, Hilton, Maddie and Hayden, also Josh, what sort of vibe I give off, and they've all said that I give off like this really cozy vibe. I've always got a candle lit, I've always got a blanket nearby, a pillow, and the games that I play are very cozy as well, and I'm always like snuggled up with a book, so that is why we're going cozy. Anyways, back to past Rosie. Let's talk about personal growth. Personal growth that I want to see is I want to get better with uploading every week, obviously. I want to actually start editing for my gaming channel as well as this channel as well, but that might be difficult because of how much stuff I want to do for this channel. So we shall see how that goes. I want to work out practically every day. The only days that I'm gonna do an exception for is if I've already done quite a lot of walking, because I need to be careful with my knees as I have dislocated knees. Also, if I'm on my period as well, I don't think I'm going to work out when I'm on that either. So we shall see how I do with that. In myself, just want to improve, and I do want to go back into studying, but I think I might wait until a job opportunity has come up or something. We shall see with that one. Let's talk about my book clubs. So, yeah, you hear plural there. There are going to be 2 book clubs. So, my bi-monthly book club, which is my Discord one, which is Skulls and Roses. And then one on my BookTube, which is going to be every month. I'll do a live show. And I don't know when the live shows are going to be, because I tried to do a deadline this month for my bi-monthly book club. It didn't work out with me because it slowed me down. It slowed my reading down, and it also felt like reading was a chore for me. So I'd much rather not feel that way. So we're just going to wing it with the deadlines. I'll put the deadlines when I'm 75% through. So I'm just going to talk about what, like, I've got my little trusty notebook. Just going to talk about why community reading is important to me. Like, it matters to me because I want to branch out in reading, and I also want to make more friends that are readers as well, because a lot of my reading friends are online, so it's really, really nice. And also, when you're in a book club, you get somebody else's perspective from it, of the book that you both like, that you read together, and it's really, really, like, it's a nice vibe because they see things that you don't in the story. So for Enchanted Pages Coven, which is my BookTube one, January we are reading Fine Print, Terms and Conditions we're reading in February, and Final Offer we're reading in March. Poppy War in April, Dragon Republic in May, and Burning God in June. And then July is Warhammer month. I wanted to try and squeeze Warhammer into this. It is Dominion Genesis by Jonathan D. Beer. It's actually right here, so I'm just gonna show you this. So we will be reading this in July. You do not have to read with me. You can just go to the live shows and like chat with me if you want to. August we are reading Seventh Girl, Unseen Sister in September, Silent Wife in October, Lion Man in November, and Rebel Sun in December. That is Enchanted Pages Coven. So Skulls and Roses is my Discord book club. We are reading 6 books because it's a bi-monthly book club. February we are reading Spirit Abroad by Zencho. April is Gerald's Game. June we're reading House in the Witch's Wood. August we're reading Immortal Longings. And October we are reading the second one, which is Vilest Things. And then in December we are reading The Talisman by Stephen King. So very excited to be doing reading those with a group of people. I will be linking my Discord down in the description below if you do want to join my Discord and my book club. Feel free. My Goodreads goal this year was 41, and I have got really, really close to it. I was very, very close to it. So I'm thinking of upping the stakes a little bit and doing 45. Reading 45 books. Now, I know I can read quite a lot, but because I don't read audiobooks anymore, I don't read as fast. So I try my best with audiobooks, but I can't seem to find a time or something that I I'm doing with it while listening. I can't seem to do it. Reading vibes for 2026. My reading vibes, I want to mostly mood read, but I want a few challenges this year. I am not doing 26 in 2026 because I've realized that I keep losing to it. I keep not actually reading anything. The only book that I've read on my 25 in 2025 is Bone Season. And that's it. There is nothing else that I've read for that. So, we're not doing that again. I'm sorry, guys, but we're not doing 26 in 2026 this year. The genres I want to prioritize. So, basically this year, I think I want to read more horrors because I don't know when the last time I read a horror was. I want to focus on reading horrors. I want to focus on reading fantasies, and I also want to focus on reading maybe cozy fantasies because we are going to be cozy next year. So it's only fair. Also, with my channel, my intros and my outros will be changing. I am just letting you know for future that in 2026, my first vlog might not have changed the intro of 2026, but the second vlog, everything is changing. Like, my intro is changing, my outro is changing, and the vibe of the channel is changing. I have series goals. Series goals. Oh gosh, I can't remember how many series I have that need to be read. Editing Rosie here. So just seen how many series I've got on my series wheel. I have 56 ongoing series. Some of them are either ongoing or some of them I have to start. And basically at the moment there is 56, and by the end of 2026 I want to either get to 50, down to 50 series, or down to 46. So either read 6 of the series or 10 of the series. Back to past Rosie. How do I want my TBR to look by the end of 2026? Well, like I say, we are on like 369 books not read at the moment. So nearly 400 books in here haven't been read. Not even 50 of them have been read yet. Unless, well, I could class 6 Crimson Cranes as number 50, but it's really, really bad. And I know that I'm getting presents for Christmas. Well, Yule, the winter solstice. I'm getting presents for the winter solstice. I'm getting books for the winter solstice. It is a lot. It really is. So we shall see how many I have at the end of this year. And we shall see. You'll see it in TBR Takedown where we start with in with the TBR. How many books are unread on my TBR? You'll see in TBR Takedown episode 1. I'm just not doing very, very well with it. Right, book buying rules and intentions. So, book buying. Book buying this year, I have said to Josh that if I'm on a book buying ban, then so is he, because him buying books is adding to my TBR as well as his. Now, I want to do a book buying ban challenge. I want to read at least 20 of the books in here before I even think about buying another book. I may cave. The exceptions for this is I can buy books on my birthday, I can buy books for winter solstice, and I can buy books for Josh's birthday. Same with Josh. Same goes for Josh. And if we end up buying books, I think what I'm going to do is the challenge of add the number of books that I've received that month to the TBR for the next month. We shall see how many I get in December. Right, Editing Rosie here, all about the book buying challenge. So, I am not allowed to go to the Free Little Library unless I have read all 20 books that I have said that I am going to read. So I am not allowed to go. I'm not allowed to go into Waterstones and buy books. Only allowed to go into Waterstones if I'm chilling in the cafe and reading in the cafe. And I am allowed to go to the library because I do have a series that I mentioned earlier on in the video called From the Stacks, which is surrounding around my library books. Back to past roses. They have to be my TBR as well. They have to be the books on my shelves or in the box or on top of the box or even on my desk, like the box next to the desk. So we shall see how that goes. It's a little bit scary, but it needs to be done because I keep buying more and more books and it's not on. It really isn't. I need to stop. I need to be stopped. My reading focus for this year are Kindle books, ebooks, and physical books. Right. 2026 isn't about perfection or forcing myself to read in a certain way. It's about falling back in love with my shelves, my channel, and the stories that make me feel at home. It's also to do with getting more involved with my community and getting better with things, like such as getting better with tackling my TBR, getting better with working out, getting better with uploading for you guys. That's what 2026 is about. Getting better with things and just being more involved with you guys as well. I will be doing more sprints as well this year because I realised that I've not done a lot of sprints this, 2025 was not the year for sprints. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please comment below what you are planning to do in 2026. How are you going to change your reading style? How are you going to change your channel vibe? What genre do you want to focus on this year? Let me know. And if you don't have much to say but you're still here, please leave me a star emoji for the new year or a moon emoji because it's a winter solstice. And I shall see you in the next video. Stay luscious, guys. Bye.